Developing tonight, KOMO has learned subsidies for child care in our state are being audited right now. The state auditor's office is finalizing an audit of the $770 million program managed by the Department of Children, Youth and Families, or DCYF. KOMO's Michelle Esteban live tonight in Seattle. Michelle, I understand this audit was underway long before the daycare allegations surfaced.
Yeah, in fact, it's an annual audit. It is done every year, and it includes payments made to 7,400 child care providers in our state. Pretty obvious that the auditor's office wanted to make sure the public was aware of this. While we wait for those findings, we've also learned of massive payments, overpayments, that went out to a number of providers. Take a look.
All of these businesses are literally the same type of business provider.
From this viral video out of Minnesota to federal scrutiny.
Across welfare programs, Biden administration policies effectively backed up a Brinks truck and sent the security home. In childcare, that ends today.
Daycare facilities across the country and in our state are on notice. I've asked repeatedly for a sit-down interview with the Washington State Department of Children, Youth and Families. They license and regulate such facilities. I want to ask if it's opened or referred any fraud investigations. What indicators trigger a fraud referral? How are providers selected for review? And how to verify payments and actual attendance.
That their public dollars are being safeguarded.
Former State Auditor Brian Sontag, the Democrat with a reputation for being an independent watchdog, told KOMO News a review of DCYF child care funding has merit.
And the public is asking these questions. Citizens are asking these questions. They deserve answers. Let's go get them answers.
And now even more questions for DCYF. No interview, but they did provide a link to this report. It's the Child Care Subsidy Program Overpayment Report for fiscal year 2025. That's from July 1st of 2024 to June 30th of 2025. It reveals over that time period that DCYF issued 1,372 overpayments to providers totaling $2,092,513. And the majority of overpayments, according to their report, are linked to attendance records not provided, followed by overbilled hours or days. And there's this. The Office of Fraud and Accountability, or OFA, efforts resulted in 1 criminal conviction of consumers and 0 providers for child care fraud in fiscal year 2025. The total restitution for this conviction, $20,474. That takes the overpayments down to just over $2,072,000. Now what? It's now in the hands of the Office of Financial Recovery for restitution and collections. And now another question for DCYF. How much of that taxpayer money will be recovered?
Now, I asked that very specific question to DCYF in an email, have not yet heard back. We'll keep pushing for that. I also want to underscore that this report did show that those overpayments have been trending down since 2018, and the state has repeatedly told us that they have checks and balances in place. They do audits as well as inspections. Back to you.
Michelle, do you know when we can expect to see the results of that audit?
Well, I can tell you that they typically, or what I have been told, I asked that question, they typically take a few more months, and that we should expect to see the results sometime by the end of March. The auditor also went out of her way to say that she denounces any strain of prejudice coming from some commentary around this very topic. Preston?
All right, Michelle, thank you. Time now to scan the QR code on your screen to vote in tonight's KOMO Pulse poll. Should an independent auditor be appointed to investigate potential fraud in our daycare system? The live results show the majority of you here, 97%, say yes. Only 3% say no. You can still vote. We'll update the results tonight on KOMO News at 11.